Hi everyone, this is Dee with the Paper Drawer. I wanted to share with you a special order of 3 journals that I'll be sending out this coming week. So I'll do a quick flip through. They're my usual 3-ring journals. I really enjoy making these, and I like the idea of being able to slip in extra pages if you want or whatever. So I want to go through that with you. And as some of you may know, I do include these pouches for free. I love making them. So basically, this is what it looks like. It's just real quick, messy stitched. I use at least 1 to 2 bobbins to stitch all this down. So it does take a little bit of time, but I just really enjoy it. And I have an upholstery friend that gives me sample books, so I'm very appreciative to that. These are not done. I have to finish them. I'm just going to put a trim on the edge here, but everything else just is plain and stays the same. I love this one. So again, these are just ones that I've recently done, and I just need to sew the sides and then kind of finish off this top flap a little. So those are the pouches, and again, I include them for right now, as long as I'm making them, in my Etsy shop with a purchase of one of these 3-ring journals or a journal. Don't have anything in my shop right now, and I may not for a little while. I've got things going on. I think if you saw my video on the free giveaway, I'm doing a lot of changes, so that's what's going to probably hold me back a little bit from creating. But let me just flip through this with you. I don't really need to talk about it. You can pretty much see for yourself. I'll just explain a couple things. This is just an envelope, and it's got cards and things in it. Okay, here's a tab there. Here's another tab with another journaling card. This flips up, and I don't even know if it's a pocket or not, but that's not a pocket. That's just a collage, okay? And I think there's a pocket. Yeah, there's a pocket up here you can put something in, okay? So that's the cover. I just did a cluster, paper clipped it on. I like these stickers. I don't like the shine on it, but when you look at it without the shine, it looks pretty good. So a lot of people are using them. So I thought, oh, let me try. And this is just a bag. I made a pocket here in front, and the bag is holding journaling cards. So I just cut this out of scrapbook paper, but it's really pretty, so I like those. A little cluster. Did a pocket here, and the tab is a butterfly. Oops, a little tight. I'm gonna check that out. That might have to be cut down just a little. I did a belly band with some black and whites. I believe these are Tim Holtz. Oh yeah, I was watching YouTube, and there was a lady that showed how to take vintage book page, and it works better with vintage book page or something old, and you just get packing tape. I'm sure you all have seen it, and you just lay it on, and then you just rip it off. Well, that's what this is. Okay, it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun to do. Die cut. I embossed one of Mateo's at Arteo Mixed Media Arts digital. An envelope, journaling card. Here's an aircraft manual, maintenance manual, embossed. Here's a little bag that's embossed. You can put something in it. I left it empty so that my girlfriend can put something in it if she wants. I stenciled on this map. I like that look. Here's a couple of Mateo's journaling cards. Love them. They're beautiful. A pocket journal card. Another pocket with a couple journal cards. And scrapbook paper. I'll close this up and it can be a pocket. I've got to do that. Paper bag, and I just slipped this in. I made this, and then I just took the back, I made the back page bigger, and I slipped it in. And that's the back. Okay, that's this one. Here's this one, the same thing. It's an envelope, and it's got multi-pockets. I did 3 cards, 3 journal cards. These are Mateo's cards. You need to really look at his YouTube. He no longer has an Etsy shop, but he's got some really nice digitals, and he really cleans them up. He really does a lot to them. He doesn't just design it and then just makes a kit. He actually takes the time to make sure that everything's clear and cleaned up and everything. So I like that about his stuff. That's why I buy probably almost everything that he does. So some journal cards. And that's the cover. Okay. Made a pocket. Journal cards. Vintage wallpaper. Sticker. Here's an old hobby. Oh God, I can't think of it. It's a vintage one. I found it in some estate sale stuff, but it's just a little tablet. There's a little journal card. That's Mateo's digital. Just kind of put it in a little paper bag. Another journal card. Embossed on this scrapbook paper. Stencil. I love this paper. That's scrapbook paper. A little bag. I think it just has a couple little cards in it, journal cards. A little pocket in the back. This is a Tim Holtz frame, and I just grunged it up and tore it, and you can actually put your own picture in it. I just slid this one in, so if you look at it, you can slide it out and put your own photo in, or you can just keep it as is. But I wanted to give that option. Okay. Because it's a little bit more. Just kind of a fold out accordion. Stencil. Another paper bag, and it's empty, so she can put whatever she wants in it. A pocket, journal cards. This is an envelope. Put a frame on to weight it down to close it. I just have journal cards inside. That's a Tim Holtz. It's just a cluster, paper clipped on. Embossed paper. Just to give you guys some ideas of what you can do. It's a coloring book. This is just tracing paper. And that's the end. Okay, that's that one. Okay, last one. Same thing. A bunch of pockets. It's hard to find, and I like that, but it's hard to find because it's all grungy, and I tore them up so that, you know, you couldn't see what's in it or what the pocket is. It's kind of interesting. So Tim Holtz card. So that's in there. That's the cover. And just a collage strip, some rulers, journal card. I embossed this page. This is one of Mateo's. Beautiful. I printed it. It's black and white. I printed it, of course, on the green paper and different papers. There's just a simple envelope with some cards in it. That's Mateo's. Another envelope. I die cut that. A little tiny pocket here. Paper clipped a cluster on it. There's an envelope with some journal cards in it. And the wax seal kind of weighs it down to keep it closed. I believe that's bleeding tissue, but I used tracing paper. I kind of mopped up the excess with it. I did a flip out and then a pocket, and there's the pocket here, and that little clamp just holds it. What I might do maybe is go on this side, and it might close a little bit easier being on the outside versus the inside. Another bag. It's got a journal card in it. That's Mateo's. Doily. Here's a frame. It's my journals. I know that's crooked, and I see that, but that's kind of how I do my journals. Nothing's perfect, and to me, it doesn't have to be. I kind of like everything kind of off. I did leave it open. You can slip a picture underneath it. So I didn't glue it all the way down. So it's about halfway down so you can get a photo in it. If you need to glue it, you could just bring the glue down a little bit more. Again, you got to get a picture in it though. That's why I did that. These are just scraps. I love it. That's a die cut. That's Mateo's. That's Mateo's. And I just made some pockets with journal cards. These are Mateo's photos. And I think I got these frames off Amazon. But I like how that turned out. Tim Holtz paper. Tim Holtz. Stenciled on music paper. That's Mateo's. And this is my Momigami paper. I love that butterfly one. Scrapbook paper. And that's the end. Okay. I'm going to try and get these off. Like I said, I probably won't be doing a whole lot more. It may be very spread out. I will try and get more of my boxes though. That is a for sure. So again, I know a lot of you just pop in or you'll get maybe a notification, and that's fine. And you may be interested in the box. Again, I will quickly go through the box to show you what's in it. And if you're interested in it, just let me know, count me in, or, you know, I'm interested in the box or whatever, and I'll put your name in the jar, and it'll run the normal time. It'll run for a week and then do the drawing and so forth. Sometimes I may just have one box. Sometimes I may have two. Sometimes I may have three. It all depends. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.